Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Kerailt here, back with a brand new video. So you guys already know, Black Ops 4 is coming to an end, and that sucks because I actually enjoyed the game a lot. Even though I had some problems, but I still enjoyed it. So it's coming to an end, and Modern Warfare is coming out, and I just want to give my feedback or whatever. Like I just wanted to say about why Black Ops 4 is a hard game to play. I actually think Black Ops 4 is the hardest game to play in Call of Duty terms. I feel like it's the hardest Call of Duty that you ever played, especially if you're just a casual player. And I'm about to list my reasons why I think that. Before I do that, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button because I'm getting to 600 subscribers and I really want to get 1,000 before the end of the year. And I made a poll on Instagram if I should do a giveaway, and it's looking pretty well. So my first reason is that fog of war. So if you don't know what fog of war is, it's that it's like it looks like a flashlight and wherever you look in your line of sight, and then if you just look at an enemy, he'll pop up in your radar. So that's basically what fog of war is. It's something new they added, and I think it's a hard why I think Black Ops 4 is hard because of fog of war. It's because it just cancels camping. Like it's a lot more harder to camp for the casual players, especially. For example, I think fog of war is completely broken because you cannot even see someone and he'll pop up in your radar, and you'll be able to see him. Like for example, let's say you're on top of someone and then you drop down and he's right under you, he'll pop up on your radar, and then you'll be able to kill him instantly, which you shouldn't have yet been able to because you weren't able to see him. You know what I mean? My next reason why I think Black Ops 4 is hard game to play, it's because of the gun attachments variety. Let's say on a gun you want to use and it doesn't have the attachment you want, and you're just limited to attachments between guns, and that just makes it harder for a player to like pick whatever they want. It's a little like small reason or example. I just wanted to give that out, and yeah, that's why I think Black Ops 4 is a hard game, but it's gonna get better on my reasons. Just watch this next one. It's gonna be hard. So aim assist and 150 HP, those two go really well together. I'm gonna start off with aim assist. There's no aim assist on snipers, so yeah, that just makes it harder for people to snipe. It wasn't like that back then, but they just started doing it. And for 150 HP, this is the big one. So you already know people don't have the good aim. They usually struggle. You know what's up. So it's gonna be a lot more harder for people to kill someone, especially if they have 150 HP. So if you're a good player and you have a good aim, it's gonna be so much easier for you to kill people. Except if there's like two people right in front of you, but you can still manage to kill them because you have a good aim. For example, this is gonna hurt the casual players. So let's just say you're a good player and you're killing people like at a certain spot, and then the casual player is just right behind them and you're shooting at them. So that makes the good player gives them like more reaction time or more time to turn on them and kill them. And that usually happens to me a lot, so that just makes it way more harder for a casual player to play. And they don't have a really good aim, so it makes it a lot more harder to kill someone. So like 150 HP is gonna be a lot more harder compared to 100. So my next reason is the ghost perk. The ghost perk is the worst ghost perk that ever existed in Call of Duty. Let me tell you why. You gotta be running for it to work. If you're just walking, it won't work. You'll pop up in the radar when they have that UAV up. So that's just really unfortunate, because the casual players, I'm pretty sure they usually use them, and they just camp with them. So if you're just hiding in a corner, it's not gonna work. You're gonna pop on the radar for the UAV, and that's just gonna be unfortunate for you. So it just like decreases camping with the fog alert and ghost, and just makes it a lot more harder for casual players to play the game. The score streaks, I feel like they made them harder to get. I don't know why, I just feel like it that way. They took out hardline and they added crash for the ammo pack. It just makes it harder to get score streaks, and it just makes it way harder for a casual player to get score streaks. They took out the hater, or the VSAT, whatever you want to call it. It was like the best score streak that ever existed. The Black Ops 2 one was the best. If you don't know what an orbital VSAT or a hater or a blackbird is, it's basically like it's a score streak or a kill streak, and they'll pop up in the radar, and they'll just like, you'll see them wherever they go, their line of sight, wherever they're going at their direction. It was like the best score streak that ever existed, and they took it out on Black Ops 4, and it's not there no more, which is really unfortunate, because it makes it a lot more harder to get gameplays like nukes, double nukes, triple nukes. It just makes it way harder for a player to get a nuke overall. Yeah, that's just really unfortunate, because back then score streaks were a lot more easier to get. It's to get a UAV, it was like 3 kills. Now it's like 5 kills to get one. Yeah, that's why I think Black Ops 4 is a hard game to play. My next reason is the maps. Some of the maps are kind of big or medium, so it just makes it a lot harder for casual players to get a better understanding of the map, and especially the DLC maps. The DLC maps are the worst maps that are ever created. I hate when my friend joins my game and I start getting DLC maps in on my rotation when I vote. I hate that. I hate all the maps that are DLC maps. So my last and final reason is the shot punch. There's probably more reasons, but these are the ones I remember, and this is all I got. So the shot punch. The shot punch is a tool that people don't take advantage of when they're in need to use it. Basically what a shot punch is, that when you're like really close to someone, and people usually just shoot their gun, but a really good player would just shoot and punch them. That will kill them instantly. This is something you guys probably didn't know, and you guys should apply it in your gameplay. These are all the reasons why I think Black Ops 4 is a hard game. Overall, I think it's the hardest game to play in Call of Duty. Alright, this is all I had to say. Can you guys please subscribe, like, subscribe? That would really mean a lot. And peace out, guys.